Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen our riddle-solving sidekick get this emotional before.
Me neither, Kuss. Hey Kiersten, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so emotional after watching a Mr. Rogers tribute, like any other fellow LandFan member, but now it's starting to make me wonder whether or not I should be ashamed of that feeling, because I've never been this emotional after any tribute at all.
Oh Kiersten, getting emotional is nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody feels that way sometimes.
Yeah. Perhaps it just depends on how emotional some people say a certain movie or TV show is.
Even a TV show about a blue dog and her owner finding clues can be quite tear-jerking.
Take a look at me. I'm always the one to run from my feelings, but I can't hide from them. One time I tried running from the fact that I cried because I scraped my knee, but then Unicorn and Bigfoot reminded me that everybody cries.
Oh yeah, as very good friends of Fox, we've had to tell him. Just because you're crying doesn't mean that you're not strong.
We're always coping with each other's feelings, while reminding kids that we're there for them too.
No matter how you're feeling, Kiersten, there's no shame in that, not even in getting as emotional as you got after one tribute video.
Yeah, it is just what any other movie or TV show is meant to do. It can make you laugh, or cry, or even sing along to its tunes.
Bob Dog, Purple Panda and I actually had some experience in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, and I gotta say that Fred Rogers himself taught people a lot throughout his time on the show.
After hearing about his passing 20 years ago, it made us emotional, and we're not ashamed to talk about it now.
It's natural to have those feelings, especially given the context. So it's perfectly fine for you to get emotional, Kiersten, even if you never felt that way before in terms of other tributes.
Coping with those feelings is pretty much how Mr. Rogers would want it. And of course these were our favorite quotes that Fred Rogers would tell us about whenever we have any problems.
It's the people we love the most who can make us feel their gladdest and the maddest. Love and anger are such a puzzle.
Real strength has to do with helping others. Kind of a short part for me, but okay.
Often out of periods of losing come the greatest strivings toward a new winning streak.
Whatever we choose to imagine can be as private as we want it to be. Nobody knows what you're thinking or how you're feeling unless you share it.
We need to help people to discover the true meaning of love, which is generally confused with dependence. Those of us who have grown in true love know that we can love only in proportion to our capacity for independence.
Mutual caring relationships require kindness and patience, tolerance, optimism, joy in the other's achievements, confidence in oneself, and the ability to give without undue thought of gain.
And this number one quote that Fred Rogers would say, love is like infinity. You can't have more or less infinity, and you can't compare two things to see if they're equally infinite. Infinity just is, and that's the way I think love is too.
So, you'll still love me, even after something got me so emotional?
Of course.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel better. Thank you guys for the helpful advice.
It's our pleasure, Kiersten. So, what do you say to a Chuck E. Cheese fun day?
Sure.
Let's go!
Skit?
By the time this video is posted, we'd like to let you out there know that Oliver, Brinley, and Sammy's new looks are all officially complete.
Rachel gave us that quick update. They will be introduced in the next episode of this skit show.
Well, thanks for the quick heads up, Wiley. Violet. Now I can't wait to see what they look like when we see them.
Say Rapid, any particular reason you're wearing the classic Dr. Seuss hat?
Yeah, not gonna lie though, it is starting to make you look very good.
Thanks. I'm just getting into the spirit of Dr. Seuss month. Last week was his birthday.
Et merci à vous tous d'avoir regardé.
I bet you learned something from what you just came to watch.
If you liked this video, click on the thumbs up button down below.
Share your thoughts in the comments.
Subscribe to this channel and ring that bell.
You do not want to miss any crazy shit coming your way.
Holy crap baskets! We never had to add any censorship in a skit before.
Wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal.